you ever stared at the night sky and felt a strange sense of unease, as if the twinkling lights above you were hiding something? Billions of stars scattered across the heavens, countless points of light glowing like diamonds on black velvet, and yet most of what you think you know about them is only part of the truth. The stars are not as innocent or as eternal as they look. What you see when you tilt your head upward is not reality as it is, but reality as it once was. A window into the past so ancient and incomprehensible that even scientists struggle to put it into words. NASA knows this. Astrophysicists know this. But what they don't always emphasize is just how strange and unsettling that reality is. And once you hear it, you will never look at the night sky the same way again. The first truth is this: when you look up at the stars, you are not looking at the present. You are looking into a cosmic time machine. Every ray of light that touches your eyes has been traveling across the void for millions or even billions of years. The brilliant star you see tonight may no longer even exist. It may have burned out, collapsed, or exploded into a supernova long before humanity ever took its first breath. What you are seeing is not the star itself, but the echo of its life, the final photograph of something that could already be gone. This means the universe you think you see above you is an illusion. The stars you count on, the ones you make wishes upon, might be nothing more than ghosts. The sky is a graveyard of light. The second truth is even darker. Stars are not eternal flames shining forever. They are living furnaces, burning fuel with terrifying hunger, and every one of them has an expiration date. Our sun, steady and life-giving, is halfway through its own lifespan. It has about 5 billion years before it swells into a red giant and obliterates everything in its reach. But other stars are dying right now. Some are collapsing under their own weight, turning into black holes that consume everything around them. Some are exploding in titanic supernovas, sending shockwaves that ripple through entire galaxies. Yet here on Earth you might still see their peaceful glow, their last breath of light crossing the abyss to touch your eyes. The light is still traveling, but the star itself is long gone. Think about what that means. The sky is lying to you every single night. And here is something else NASA doesn't always tell you. Not everything you see up there is even a star. That shimmering light on the horizon could be a planet reflecting sunlight. That tiny flicker that looks like a single star might actually be an entire galaxy, a colossal city of hundreds of billions of stars crammed into a single point of light. Some of the most brilliant objects you see are not stars at all, but quasars, pulsars, or black holes tearing other stars apart. To your eyes, they look calm and harmless, but in truth, they are among the most violent objects in the universe, hurling out radiation and energy on a scale we can barely comprehend. The stars you see are only the tip of a cosmic iceberg. Behind them, hidden in the darkness, are monsters. There is another secret. Many stars are not alone. They are locked in gravitational dances with others, circling, colliding, or consuming each other in violent cosmic relationships. Some stars orbit each other peacefully, while others spiral inward until they crash together in a burst of unimaginable force. Some stars are literally devoured by their partners, stripped apart by gravitational hunger until nothing is left. These stories play out silently across the cosmos every day, invisible to us, yet every star you see may hide a history of destruction and rebirth. And here is perhaps the most humbling truth NASA knows. What we see is only a fraction of reality. There are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on every beach of Earth. More suns than you could count in a million lifetimes. But the vast majority of them are invisible to you. They are too far, too faint, too hidden in the background glow of space. Your eyes are not powerful enough to see them, and even the largest telescopes can only reveal a fraction of what's truly out there. Right now, above your head, there are stars that will never be known, galaxies that will never be discovered, and worlds that will never be visited. The sky is not empty, it is overflowing with secrets. And here is where the mystery deepens. Around those hidden stars there may be planets. Oceans may ripple under alien suns. Winds may blow across landscapes no human eye will ever see. Entire civilizations may have risen and fallen in the time it takes for their starlight to travel to us. Think about that. There could be worlds where intelligent beings built cities, dreamed dreams, fought wars, and died. And yet we will never know they existed. Their light is only now arriving, long after their stories have ended. We are not just looking at stars. We are looking at forgotten histories, lost universes, and echoes of life itself. What NASA isn't telling you is not a conspiracy. It's something stranger, something harder to process. The night sky is not a simple map of shining dots. It is a living museum of time, death, and creation. The stars you see are already dead or dying. The galaxies you glimpse are unimaginably far away, and the light that comforts you at night may be nothing more than the last flicker of something that has long since vanished. The night sky is not what it seems. It is a mirage of the past. And yet there is beauty in this, because here is the greatest secret of all. You are made of these stars. The carbon in your cells, the iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones. Every atom was born in the fiery death of a star. Stars had to explode, had to die, so that you could exist. You are literally stardust, walking and breathing, the universe becoming aware of itself. And maybe that is the real truth NASA doesn't tell you enough. That when you look at the night sky, you are not just looking at light years of distance. You are looking at your own origin. You are looking at yourself. So what should you believe when you see the stars? Should you see them as ghosts, as illusions, as lies told by the universe? Or should you see them as reminders that nothing truly ends? Even when a star dies, its light lives on. Even when a galaxy collapses, its elements seed new life. Even when the sky deceives you, it is still telling the deepest truth, that out of destruction comes creation, and out of death comes rebirth. You are part of this cycle. You are proof that stars never really vanish. Their fire lives on in you. The next time you stand under the night sky, remember this. The stars you see are not eternal. They are ancient messages traveling through time, whispers from the past, fragments of beauty and violence wrapped together. They remind you of the fragility of existence, but also of the miracle of being alive. The universe is vast, mysterious, and filled with truths so staggering that even NASA struggles to explain them. But you do not need to wait for them to tell you. You already know. Because tonight, when you look up, the stars are speaking to you. And their message is simple. You are part of the cosmos. You are starlight. And your light will shine long after you are gone. If that thought moved you, don't let it fade into the dark. Hit subscribe, tap the like button, and join me as we uncover more secret hidden in the universe. Because the cosmos is speaking, and together we're going to keep listening.